Hanky 再 rush 出去，要好快嘅。踎低 Hanky rush 係落線，企喺度 Hanky rush 係。唉，央打屌真係大鑊！唉，受死啦我！
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
This is definitely gonna be a good one.
哇，Diamond 唉，唔使打嘅啫。
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Overdrive. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Drive gauge available to break through or get pressure. Someone's got to make it.
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative, trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Grabs him. All right, what's coming next? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Throw. What's next? Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Heading into the end, hits him.
Nicely played around there.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach.
Oh, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is going to happen.
You know we paid to get in here, right?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Opens him up with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
Hard to keep track of him with that yoga teleport. Side switch out of the corner.
Oh, this is getting crazy. Who's gonna take control of this round? It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Going in? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. This can lead to some big damage. This is gonna hurt. Sumo smash. Looking for a hole. Amazing. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Closes it out. Takes the round.
央打真係鳩打都唔撚勁嘅啫。呢樣唔識打㗎，但係都好難打。識打啲冇得打。
We'll definitely remember that one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Player 2 chases him down. We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the throw.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Throws him. What's next? Ooh. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. Player 2 chases him down.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Just need
KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You could definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to.
Yeah, I
can't wait to see how these two take it to the next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack, feeling out the space.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Going on the offensive?
What?
Jumps! Side switch out of the corner. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
哎呀，屌，做乜嘢出唔到啊？呢下嘢。
Hard to, this can lead to some big damage. Super hard to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Yo, what?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
And they close it out.
呢一張打應該係亂咁升咗上單，唔識打嘅呢
Give me
樣。
your takeaways on what we just saw.
Nicely done.
但係打呢張打就一定要好小心啊，因為佢下上腳同埋 headbutt 好鬼勁。
Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. Gets a chance with the jump in. Nails the timing and stings them. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
Oh, nice. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Reads their mind and takes the throw. From up above. Ooh, that's a KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
This fight is just
Wait,
underway.
sorry.
What kind of game plan do they have? The jump in is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Going on the offensive?
唉，係
Avoids a dangerous corner situation.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Throws to get around their defense.
That was
如果你
crazy.
搞錯啊！
Build a fire there. Jumps. Burns them up. Springs forward with the drive well.
Okay.
They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Who's gonna take it?
喂，屌你個閪啊！
Just needs one more good touch to
唉，
win
唔
this.
大撚幕
Only a little bit of drive and
啊！
light.
屌你閪！
Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Whew. I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Locks them down with the art. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they try.
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
屌你老母呢
Can't
下，
dwell on the
好
past.
撚
Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Throws him.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Grab him and sit him.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 2 needs to take advantage of his gauge disparity. Pressures
唉，
it.
屌你個閪！
So good.
Will they gamble something here on the drive move? Crowns him from above and whips. They're wide open.
Oh no, big whip.
啊！啲人
Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going.
唉，
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
Reads the overhead wheel and blocks.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Starts with the jump in. Got their eye on the air.
Ooh, nicely done. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Gets a chance with the jump in. You can open up chances to do big
啊
damage.
屌你個閪啊！
Getting that opening
Yeah.
and then jumping in. Gets the jump in.
唉，
Near
仆
the
你
end
街
of！the round, I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on. All right, what's coming next?
屌個屌！唉，嗰啲唔係我剩
Nicely
咁
done,
仆街！
nicely done.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws a projectile.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Yoga flow. Hanging on for dear life. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Takes the high ground. Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Yoga Flow, where's this going? That drive impact doesn't get through.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Ah, what's going to happen?
Player 1 has a slight life lead.
Okay,
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
wait a minute. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Oh, what a whip punish! That was crazy!
Scrapping it out up close.
Oh, what a rush! This is so good!
Going in? Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
Oh, man! Yo, what?
Punish counter sets the table for big damage.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
Hanging on by a thread. Just one final push. This is a pure done.
That was such a stressful round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Brings down a yoga comment to throw him off.
喂，出波但係好緊要，你唔係出波。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Next hit will end the round. Hits!
All right, gets a round on the board.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Spend some resources to hit back with the reversal.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh. Oh, this is getting crazy.
They exchange blows.
There we go. Big hit there.
Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. One mistake in this round is going to be over. What are they doing? Big throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Oh, let's go.
Bringing that hot fire. Blocks it. Sets up with the jump in. What a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Who's gonna clutch this one out?
Dangerous ranges. What? Anti-air. Down and out.
Man, that was such a
下上咗好
stressful
鬼勁
round.
嘅。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
That teleport brought. Oh, what a rush! A jump set up. There's a burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Comes crashing down. Player 1 isn't. This can lead to some big damage. Throw is denied. What a overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Looking for a hole. Crowns them from above. Hits the drive.
We just need a little more. Can they do this? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
Are you for real? Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Dhalsim wins.
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Wow, that was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Rolls to get around their defense. Ooh, this fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. All right, what's the plan?
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The jump in is denied. Very solid corner switch. avoids getting cornered. Spends resources for the drive reversal. Projectile to try to change the situation. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped.
唉，仆你街！哎呀，屌！
Likely it's there.
Nicely played around there.
Bags around. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started.
啊，嗰啲下場腳真
Butt
係
smash. The corner makes it hard to us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Ah,
Wait a minute.
啊叻喎，屌
takes the
你！
hit and keeps on trucking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 100 hands, ocho throw. You can't
喂，
let the big
呢
man
張
get
台
close like that.
勁翻好多啦又。
Just goes for it at this range. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Bringing that hot fire. Burns out.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
啊屌，仆你街戇居都
Takes the round.
咁都打到我。
Wow.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
唉，
We'll definitely remember that one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
From up above. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving. Damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's AO.
Great round.
come-
Nicely done.
Bags around. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Throws them. What's next?
Okay, okay.
Scrapping it out up close. Charges forward. What are they doing? Oh, super art.
Wait a minute.
Hard to keep track of them with that yoga teleport. Play takes the...
There we go. Big hit there.
Burns them up. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball.
You just need a little more. Can they do this?
Noticeable life lead is a comeback looking for the overhead this time.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Reads the jump in perfectly.
Okay,
What the hell
okay.
is that?
What's the follow-up? Okay, here we go. Here we
唉
go.，
Oh, drive
真
reversal.
真，唉，仆街！
Player 2 can't let this simmer.
Ai,出唔到
Gotta
個
start
combo.
cooking. Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Punish counter。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Not that.
Smart stuff there.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
喂，咁唔中啊屌
Things
你！
are looking pretty bleak right now.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
哎屌
And tech the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got it.
AO.
Nicely played around there.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Blocks it. Gets the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay, 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 okay.
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Charges forward. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. They just won't stop switching sides. Anything off the smash. The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the looking for the overhead this time?
That was...
KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Both are ready to pull the overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Oh my God, did they just choke it away?
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Escaped with the reversal. Player connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
이거 햇볕真係好鬼
Okay. What's the follow-up?
屌你老
Who's gonna take
味，
control
黐
of
孖
this
筋。
round?
With a throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
A jump in. They switch sides. Player 2 is the overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
哎呀唔中啊！你呢個攞地啊！
What were they thinking?
I can't believe they blocked that.
Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. It's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
There is nothing more amazing than playing a close match with someone down to the wire like that.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Yoga throw. Medium kick hits. Gets a little space with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Ooh. Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Well-timed corner switch. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
The impact doesn't do anything.
That was ridiculous defense. Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 2 can't afford mistakes, experiencing burnout. KO!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right.
Here's experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Burns them up. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. That teleport's gonna rattle him. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Oito throw. You can't let the big man get close like that.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 2 has you're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
好嗱，等我講解下呢、個即係 cancel 技啊！呢個踎低輕拳咧，點解搏得到呢個重嘅 Yuga Blast 咧？嗱，就係因為咧重嘅 Yuga Blast 咧，佢嗰個 start 咧就15 frame 嘅，即係你見到嘅 one pair one 嗰行，即係彩色嗰行巴啦 ，start 粒15 frame。咁咧踎低輕拳咧個 start 粒就5 frame，咁咧就綠色4格，咁啊第5 frame 紅色先即係先係個 active frame 啦，咁3 frame active frame 3格紅色，咁有9格藍色嘅，藍色代表咩意思？就係收招，即係收招時間。咁咧如果我用先啦 normal， 我用 normal 設定啦，即係normal hit 啦，即係普通 hit 啦。 咁啊唔會有加 frame 啦。咁咧我就咁揼佢嘅話咧，其實我踎低輕條揼佢咧，我都要4 frame 行先佢嘅。咁咧咁如果再 cancel 咗，踎低輕條再 cancel 嘅重嘅呢個 blast 咧，就4 frame 就加埋嗰9 frame 嘅收招時間咧，就總共咧就有9加4係幾多？13啦，13 frame。咁但係點解13 frame 可以搏到個15 frame 嘅重嘅呢個 blast 咧？就係因為咧，因為我 cancel 咧，因為我有3 frame 嘅 active frame 啊嘛。咁其實咧，我喺第一 frame 嘅 active frame 已經cancel 咗。嗱，你見咧，你見而家綠色頭先暫3 frame active frame， 即係咧我喺第一 frame 嘅 active frame 已經 cancel 咗之後嗰2 frame 嘅 active frame 咧，咁總共咧就13加25 frame 啦。咁所以咧就可以踎低輕拳就搏得埋嗰個重嘅呢個 blast， 咁啱15 frame 啦。咁咧如果我出遲少少，你見呢下我出遲少少嘅呢個 blast 咧就搏唔埋嘅，因為咧我唔喺第一 frame 嘅 active frame 嗰度 cancel， 我喺第2 frame 或者第3 frame 嘅 active frame 度 cancel 咧，就冇15 frame 嘅 advantage， 所以咧嗰個重嘅呢個 blast 就搏唔埋。另外咧如果我係企喺度輕拳咧，其實同踎低輕拳咧就好似嘅，但係咧佢係有一樣都係有3 frame 嘅 active frame 嘅，但係咧佢收招時間得8 frame 嘅啫。咁所以如果 cancel 咗8 frame 嘅話咧，就唔係 cancel 9 frame 嘅話 ，cancel 少咗 frame 嘅話咧，就咧佢個總 advantage 即係同一個情況之下咧，佢都係14 frame 嘅啫，所以咧就都係搏唔到個15 frame 嘅 start 嘅重嘅呢個 blast 嘅。所以咧，你企喺度輕拳，無論如何你都係搏唔到個重嘅呢個 blast。咁輕重拳咧，即係搏招咧，就引導嗰嚟講咧，就相當之重要嘅，因為咧首先咧輕拳咧個 start 係最快嘅4 frame， 但係踎低輕拳咧個 start 就5 frame 係慢啲嘅。所以咧，如果即係同人近身攻擊搶制嘅話咧，就多數都係啲高手啦，即係都係用輕拳去做搶制，因為佢可以快1 frame 啊嘛。咁快1 frame 咧就即係着咗1 frame 嘅話，呢個機會就大啲啊嘛。咁但係咧就踎低輕拳咧嗰個判定係遠啲嘅，所以咧通常咧就係企喺度輕拳踎低輕拳，企喺度輕拳踎低輕拳咧，其實係最 optimal 嘅。佢係可以做到一個最快收得，第二係最遠攻力嘅、最遠距離嘅搏招。跟住咧就通常跟住再搏 rush。咁另外咧講 active frame 咧就有一個好緊要嘅 concept 係咩咧？就係咧印度佬踎低下中腳咧就有13 frame 嘅 active frame， 紅色有13格，好鬼正嘅真係。咁有乜好處咧？就係如果我就咁鏟佢嘅話咧，咁咧基本上如果我第一 frame 就中佢嘅話咧，其實咧我係負3 advantage 添嘛，即係我仲不利添嘛，佢對咗行先我3格。咁如果我唔係第一 frame active frame 中佢嘅，我係臨尾嘅 active frame 中佢嘅。我頭先本來負3，而家變咗正7，咁即係話咧我賺咗10 frame 嘅。咁10 frame 邊度嚟咧？就喺個10 frame 嘅 active frame 嗰度賺翻嚟嘅。你見咧我係喺第10格定係第11格啊？第10格嗰陣時咧先中對手嘅，咁所以咧對手咧就會遲10格去硬直，咁所以咧佢 recover 咧就會遲10格，咁所以咧就我賺咗10格啦。咁由負3變正7啦。咁咧本來咧即係啲搏唔到嘅 combo 咧都可以搏到嘅。本來咧我踎低中腳，即係鏟中腳啦，跟住點都搏唔到，因為我負噶嘛，即係我冇得搏，因為我起碼我正4先搏到，因為我最快嘅拳就係踎企喺度輕拳4 frame 咧，即係我起碼要有4 frame 嘅 advantage 我先可以搏拳腳嘅。咁但係如果用呢個叫木壓啊，即係遲少少嘅 active frame， 利用 active frame 遲少少中佢。OK， 好，打多一盤。我中意打 casual match 嘅，即係可以大家最多就係聽，真係打唔到角色。 最多人打就係 Ken。哇！呢個都好
How's
勁
this
喎，呢
matchup
個唔
gonna
對抽
shake
嘅。
out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both
我
players
打得
are
多呢
not
啲
gonna
勁
hold
人咧，
back.
先會有進步。
Let's see what they
想
try
打
and do
睇
here
個
in
伊
this
安打
first
咧就
round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Will the drive rush here open things up for them? Moves performed off a drive rush get extra advantage frames for potentially high return. Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Blocks the jump in. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something here.
All right, what's the plan?
Backs him into a corner. Oh!
如果撳可以俾佢反擊。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is pale.
All right,
好勁啊！呢
gets
隻
a round on the
識打
board.
你聽。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach. They're going for the super art. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, what's gonna happen?
Opens him up with the throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart.
Oh my God, we gotta stop.
哎呀，屌我應該唔係
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Player 1 is in a pretty good experiencing burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay, okay.
Yoga flow. Both experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Down and out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Last round, people. Both fighters
哇！如
gotta
果呢
go
啲咁嘅
all
技
in
術
for
趁伊
this
康打咧，
one.
我完
This
全
is
唔夠
it.
打佢啊！
Triumph or die. There will be no
雖然呢個
salty
Ken 都好
run
難
back.
打。
What a smart throw.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
我先，屌你搞錯啊！唔係我先佢先啊！屌你咁真係，大家都係同碌嘅下都係。講埋咧，我都係出啲。
Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Okay, here we go. Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing it?
You're done.
And they close it out. Good
拉
stuff.
文啊嘛，大佬。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
屌你真係，啲人 Ken 咧係 drive up 跟住衝過嚟，屌你跟住埋角，印度佬真係食屎嘅。
I've got a bad feeling about this.
唉，真係。
Blocks the jump in. Fires off an
Ôi,
overdrive
không
right. Adding that to the mix will change the face of the match and keep the opponent on their toes.
跟住打。
Hits.
Nice way to close out that round.
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Was that a button check?
中啦啩，
round
頂你
or
肺，早
something?
出就中啦，大佬。
Yoga flame. Barry throws to get around their defense.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Burns them up.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
哎呀，屌寒咗。
Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. A quick breather. Oh, burnout
哇！你真係
activate.
夠聲杯喎，呢
Yeah,
個。
that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Are we going to see a comeback here? Keeps them guessing with the yoga art. Uses their drive game. Sure you can.
呢個撚
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Nowhere to run. Ooh, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is
唉，
gonna
仆
happen.
兩街啊！真係冇。
The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Nuh-uh. That win wasn't
Well,
luck.
I'm
It was 100% planned.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other
咁係咁
forever.
衝過嚟都可以難
Wow,
打
they
嘅。
both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a
撳
good
你
match
撳
like
你咁樣
that.
撳得唔得？
Long range
呢個
fireball
波
to break the
壓
side.
制住，咁成日衝。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player
屌
will
中
set
咗我
the
波，唔
tone
係
of
我
the
屌
match
食我個
first?
噴寶嘅。
Still slugging it out here. Player
咁
one
你諗就係
push
呢
the opponent
個
into
呢
the
個
corner.
齋天平嘅 can
This might be the momentum they
就係
need.
Gets a chance with the jump in.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Solid combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
General kick for a mix-up. They've been pushed into the wall and the
唉
stuns
唉，
there.
我又有 level 2
This
啫，
comeback
屌
is
你仆
not
你
gonna
街！
be easy to pull off.
It's there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Did you feel
有
that?
level 2可以
That's
玩下
tension in
嘢。
the air.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Fireball from a very
撚
long
樣都係出多啲
What's
波
next
出嚟
here? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round, and they keep up the momentum. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump in this drive rush to keep it going.
我行先啊，傻閪！
Okay.
下下俾你行先啊，
Player
屌你老
1
味！
has an empty drive gauge, experiencing burnout.
佢嬲都要。
Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back
哇！呢條
off,
撚樣，
but they might try something.
唉，
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throws. Jumps. Side switch out of the corner. Medium kick. Hard to keep crowns them from above.
哎呀，哎呀，咁都做。
Taking this just needs one more opening.
That's a big
hi.
KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
仆街
Yeah,
死啊！哎，
super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
仲俾我表演？
Oh,
哎
nice,
屌你，
nice,
防妹！
nice.
哎呀屌！
The impact gets blocked. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch
等
out.
耐，
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
So they break forward
喺
to
條
pressure
喉
the
咧，好
opponent.
好咯，drive
Anything could happen here.
Both trying to see if
Okay,
the
okay.
other will strike first.
Down to the
唉
wire.
屌，
Okay, okay.
唔有唔過得埋嘅點解有？
That was crazy.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Life lead opens up. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start. Wow, super art. Wait a minute.
中
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Gotta do better than that.
I can't
唉
believe they
，drive 得
blocked
唔係
that.
好熟。哎呀屌！我唔係我咪推開佢啫，我唔係諗住用
That's
揸
gonna lead to a juicy
係
punish counter.
Wow. What a decision. So smart.
Pressure building! Building! Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Accepting. My journey. Yoga play. Yoga play. Yoga play. Go. Yoga play. This one here or take. Accepting. My journey. Yoga come.
啊！你呀呀先，
Yoga. Yoga. So yoga.
都回來。
Yoga. 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 So yoga. Yoga. Yoga.
印度都有 super 幾勁。頭先我想陰佢呢招嘅，即係如果我有 active， 我有呢、個level 2 super。如果我 level 2 super 咧，佢暈咗咧，我可以。即係話可以咁做，跟住咧褪後少少出，等佢咧湊到 max 嗰個 level 2 super。跟住一個大個好似中 super， 有成5500傷害，好勁嘅。5500傷害會仲勁過。counter 會仲要正路用晒所有 drive 嘅 combo。542。中埋呢下唔可能發生嘅，因為雖然 level 2 super 冇人都